Awesome to have all of you back for week 3. Okay, so this week again, go through our footwork, our ball mastery, finish with the skill. So the same format that we've been working with the last couple of weeks. All right, today is really going to be about our agility and sort of combining a lot of the footwork stuff that we've done in the first 2 weeks. So it's not just really one at a time. We'll start simple, and then we'll start putting together a lot of these different crossover steps, normal steps, 2 steps, 1 step. Like, we're going to just do a lot of different combinations. So it's not as straightforward as it's probably been with the footwork. Similar to the ball mastery, we're kind of going to start building and putting some of the skills together for the ball mastery versus really just focusing on one at a time. But that will be the same. We'll start with 1 or 2, then we'll put those together, and then we'll just keep building off of it. And the skill will hopefully kind of flow with all of it together. All right. So again, say it every single week, not what we're doing. Again, it gets a little more complicated as we go on, but we're not reinventing the wheel here. It's a good little workout. What you put into it is what you're going to get out of it. Right. So about 25 minutes, good hard work. Really, really simple. To start, again, for today's session, all you'll need is 2 markers. Maybe next week, a week beyond, we might go to 4 or 5. Just if you plan on being here, something to keep in mind. All right, I'm just touching mine side to side, or one behind the other. You can use 1 marker, you can use 2 markers. I just have mine on the ground like that. One last check of the room before we get going. All right. And if you know somebody's waiting in the waiting room at any point in time, don't hesitate to shoot a chat message, because that will pop up and say on my screen. It might get my attention more than them quickly jumping in and out. All right, so real simple. Again, footwork. Some footwork we've done in the past to get started. You're just working over and back, 2 feet over, 2 feet back, 20 seconds. Right, not crossing your feet. Right, should be running. Hands are moving. Hands control your feet. Ready? So again, we'll go through everything twice, but it's going to be kind of in a random order. 1 time through with everything, and then the second time through will be random, where we're picking and choosing different ones. Ready? So I'm starting, just keeping my cones to my left. I'm on the right. 20 seconds of work. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Over and back, quick as you can. All right, get your hands involved nice and early, on your toes. Should be 2, 3 steps on each side. Quickly back and forth. Good. Again, can you get your eyes up, right? Try to make it as normal running, so your knees should kind of be driving up. You're not just jumping side to side. 2, 1, time. Job. Catch your breath. All right, then right away we're going to split them. Right, we've done this a bunch too, right? So just about shoulder width. Not too far apart, just about shoulder width apart. All right, so you're going to stand in the middle, working 1 foot activation. But we're working both feet at the same time. So you're just running in place in the middle with little jabs left and right. All right, so it's always 2 steps in the middle, 1 on the outside, just working back and forth. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Okay, quick little feet. Again, should be running here. A little bit of a running in place, just working 1 foot out, left and right. And hands should always work with your feet. Good. Really focus on driving your knees up. 3, 2, 1, time. Jog, catch your breath. All right. Again, just need 1 marker for this. All right. All we're going to do is crossover steps. So it's 2 feet over, just working on 1. But this time, right, just working on that wide foot, comes across and over. So you are crossing your feet every time. All right, just working back and forth, 20 seconds. All right, so you just need one marker to work through. Ready? Start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Quick little turn of your hips more than anything. Quick feet. Try not to take any extra steps before you do that little crossover. Quickly right into it, 1 to the other. Good. 5 more seconds. Keep pushing. 3, 2, 1. Time. All right. Good job. All right. Going to start getting a little bit more complicated now as we put all of these together. One quick check. All right, so starting on one side, my markers, going to use both markers this time. My markers are to my left. You're going 2 in the middle, 1 to the outside, 2 in the middle, 2 to the outside. So you're starting with both feet on the outside, 2 in the middle, quick jab, and you work back across. Right? Outside, 2 in the middle, quick jab, back across. So already you're starting to work. I'm working to my left on the very outside. It's just that 1 foot, 2 feet in the middle, 2 feet back on the outside. And again, everything, I'm not really hopping side to side here. It's not a shuffle, right? Your knees come up and you're running as you work in side to side. Ready? We'll go in 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 2 in the middle, to the outside. Good. 2 in the middle, then 1 jab, back across. Good. Just starting to put 2 feet over, 1 foot, little jab, back in. Good. Knees should be driving your feet. Hands should be driving your knees. Good. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Really simple. You're just going to go to the other side now. So I was working to my left. Same thing. Now I'm working 1 foot jab on the outside is with my right. Right. 2 feet in, 1 out, 2 back to the outside. Ready? We're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Again, hands should be driven up. Your knees should be up and down, not side to side. Really drive those knees up and down. 5 seconds. 4, 1, time. Good job. All right, back to the other side. All right, now we're going to use all 3. A 1 foot activation, step 2 feet over, and then 2 feet over with the cross. All right, so the way it's going to work, you start 2 feet on the outside, 2 feet in the middle, 1 foot jab, and then a step over, back to the outside. So it's 2 in, 1 out, step over across. 2 in, 1 out, step over across. 2 in, 1 out, step over across. All right, so starting to use a little cross of your hips with our lateral movement and our 1 foot activation all together. Again, 2 in, 1 out, step over, back all the way across to the other side. So it's really a total of 1, 2, 3 steps in the middle because this one's coming all the way back to the outside with that crossover. So working to my left, back to my right with that step over. Ready? Give that a shot. 3, 2, 1, go. 2 in, 1 out, step over. Good. 2 in, 1 out, step over. Good. Keep working your hands across. 2 in, 1 out, step over. 2 in, 1 out, step over. 2 to the outside. Good. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Catch your breath. Now you're just working the other way, so I'd be working to my right. 2 in the middle, 1 to the outside, step over. 2 in, 1 out, step over. 2 in, 1 out, step over. You're gonna notice as I move to the side, I'm still driving my knees up, and it's more of a running than shuffling sideways. All right, really driving your knees into your chest rather than that little turn of your hips for that step over. 20 seconds, ready? Starting in 2, 1, go. 2 in, 1 out, step over. Good. Find a little rhythm, then try to increase your speed as you go. Really get a turn of those hips all the way across. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. Good. That's a little halfway point. All right. If you need a quick sip of water, I'm going to give you an extra 20 seconds. All right. Quick sip if you need it. One more joining late. All right, now we're gonna work our way back down. All right, so what I mean by that, so we're gonna finish with the same thing we just started. Starting on the outside of your gate, 2 in, 1 out, step over across. All right, work our way back down. Good little workout here. As we get through these weeks, girls, it's not necessarily they'll be always longer, but that footwork is going to start to get more demanding. Going to really start seeing the benefit and the importance of staying on your toes and being light on your feet. Always keeping your feet moving. All right, so we're going back to where we ended. 2 in, 1 out, step over across, back to the outside. 2 in, 1 out, step over across. Ready? Starting in 3. Got one more join in. 2, 1, go. 2 in, 1 out, step over across. Good. 2 in, 1 out, step over. Good. Quick feet, quick feet. Get those quick turn of the hips. Readjust and push back off the other way. Right? 2 in, 1 out, step over. 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job. All right, again, as we talked about week 1, try not to just sit, try not to just stand. Walk around a little bit, catch your breath. So switching back to the other side. Now I'm working to my right, 2 in the middle, 1 to the outside, step over back to the outside. Again, start slow, get a little rhythm, and then try to increase that tempo as you go through it. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. 2 in, 1 out, step across. Good. Good. Keep those feet moving. Keep those feet moving. Try not to have your heels in the ground. Toes up. Good. Keep working halfway there. 5, 2, 1. Time. Good job. I'm dripping sweat now. All right, so now we're doing the same idea, but without that step over. Right, so it's 2 in, 1 out, 2 in. Everything's facing forwards. Right, so we're not crossing our feet anymore. 2 steps in that middle channel each time. There and back, just 1 on the outside. Ready? Set, go. Good, 2 in, 1 out, back across. Good, slow it down, no step over this time. Good, 2 in the middle, 1 on the outside, 2 in the middle, and back to the outside. Okay, keep working. All right, get in the habit of trying to keep your eyes up. Try to keep your eyes up, don't stare at your feet while they work. Good, knees into your chest. 3, 2, 1. Time, good job. This one's time, right? We're gonna go back the other way. So I was working to my left. Now I'm working to the right, doing the same thing. 2 in the middle, 1 on the outside, 2 in the middle, 2 on the outside. Ready, set, go. 2 in, 1 out, good. 2 in, 1 out. 2 in, 1 out. Good, keep working, knees up. Good, 6 seconds. 2, 1, time. Good job, girls. Almost there, almost there. All right, we're gonna go back. You're standing in the middle, 1 foot activation. You're going left or right, left, right. All right, just working back and forth. And again, you're not really shuffling. Should be knees up in your chest, but just kind of kicking that leg up. You're not working too much side to side. Legs are working up and down. Ready, set, go. Good. Good. 2 in, 1 out. 2 in, 1 out. 2 in, 1 out. 2 in, 1 out. Keep working. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, girls. Good job. All right. Very last one we're going to end on. Just going over 1 marker back and forth, right? 20 seconds. Again, this is the simplest one. This is where you get better, where it burns, where it hurts, when you're tired, you don't want to do it anymore. That's when you got to dig deep and just keep pushing, right? Best 20 seconds you got right here. Then we get a sip of water before we bring the ball in. Ready? Back and forth. Really drive your knees into your chest. You're not shuffling side to side. Drive your knees into your chest. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Back and forth, quick as you can. High knees. Running side to side, not a shuffle. Head up as well as you work. Hands work with your feet. Good. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good job, girls. Well done. That was a good one. Catch your breath. All right, give you a minute here before we bring the ball into it. So I must be out of shape because I already reached my exercise goal. So that doesn't tell you about where my standard is. Hopefully yours is higher than that. All right, so we're going to bring the ball in. All right, again, you can use your marker. For a lot of the ball mastery stuff, we don't really need it for today. All right, it might just get in the way, but it can help. All right, so similar idea to what we just did with our footwork. We kind of start simple with one move, and then a new move, and then we start slowly putting some of them together in different combinations. All right, and again, with everything that we do, start slow, get a rhythm that's comfortable for you. Your technique here is what's most important. It's not just about having fast feet that are doing random things. All right, it's about having control of your footwork to control the ball. All right, really, really simple to start. I'm sure for a lot of this group. All right, you're just going to be working L turns or pull push, one side to the other. All right, so if you need that little step in between to transfer, fine. Right, but pull push behind that foot. Ideally, you want to get to a place where you can just go right from one to the other. Right, already something as simple as this, a little more challenging when your legs are a little tired. All right, so ideally, pull push from one side to the other. Again, that marker can help. All right, and then working your way to one side to the other. All right, ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. There you go, Mel. Well done. Good job, Eddie. Yep, keep pushing. Good, Zoe. Take a couple steps in between one or the other, then get to the point where you can just switch. Quick as you can. Good. Find that little rhythm cure. There you go. Now we increase. Good. Good. Love it. 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done. So you'll find with a lot of this too, it's not just moving your feet quickly. The weight of your touch is really important. The weight in your direction is going to allow you to cut down on your steps. It's going to allow you to move your feet quicker. All right. Same idea here, except I call it a reverse L drag. So this might be a little more difficult to see. So this time, instead, if the ball's on my left, I'm not going to use my left foot like I would with an L drag. I'm going to reach across my body. All right. So right away, all of those little step overs we did, those crossovers, coming in handy. So you're going to reach across your body and still put it behind that foot. Touch out to the other side. Cross your body behind your foot and out to the other side. All right. Ultimately, you're going to end up really skipping, but you probably want, right, 2 or 3 steps in between. Pull back, push out. Pull back, push out. Pull back, push out. All right. Trying to get to a point, right, where you can just go from one to the next. But it's really going to require being light on your toes, which I am not. My exercise tracker was correct. Right, just working from one to the other. Ready? Let's see, 20 seconds, reverse L drag. Ready, set, go. Good, one side to the other. Good, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, 1, time. Good job, girls. Well done. All right, that one's a little trickier. Take some time to get comfortable with it. So don't be afraid to take those extra steps in between. All right, here's where we start putting them together. All right, you're gonna start with an L, and then you're gonna do a reverse L. So it should be all on your right foot if you're a righty, all on your left foot if you're a lefty. So start with that L drag, it ends up there, reverse L to bring it back. L drag, reverse L. L drag, reverse L. So again, this is really gonna be about quick feet on your toes, and that turning of your hips is important. So it's a normal L drag, reverse L drag. Normal L drag, reverse L drag. So it's really that touch with the inside of your foot going both directions. That's important here. Ready? 20 seconds. Set. Go. Good. Then reverse. Good. Try to stay on your toes. Get those heels off the ground. Good. There you go. So L drag, then a reverse. So if you're righty, L drag with your right foot, reverse L drag with your right foot. Same thing if you're lefty, L drag with your left, reverse with your left. 2, 1, time. Good job. Good job. All right, getting away from that for a little bit. All right, going with a roll step over. So normally roll step over, right foot, good to left foot to right foot, right? So if you need to, you can take a touch, little roll and step, right? Turn yourself around. You might need a foot of space, and you can really space it out one after the other. Again, more important, they get that roll across, step over, and then you go into the next one. Hopefully to a point where you can roll across, step, roll, step, roll, step. So it's a little step over, just using the sole of your foot to go around that ball as it travels in front of you. All right, again, weight of your touch here, pretty important. Find a rhythm where you can do it, right? If you think you can handle it without steps or taking touches in between, start slow with a rhythm that works. Then just increase it as you go and try to get a little quicker. Ready, set, go. Good, there it is, well done. Kind of want to roll it in front of you or back into you, but not too much so it doesn't land on that plant foot. Good. Again, Lil, now don't put that foot down on that roll over or that step over. Just keep it in the air. Good, there you go. Yeah, and then come back. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. All right. So next step for a lot of you there is as you roll that ball across, don't put that foot down. So the one you're doing that step over with just goes around it and doesn't have to touch the ground. All right. So same idea here. All right. So you're going to do a roll over, step over into an L drag, reverse L drag. Putting those all together, right? So then it would be roll over, step over, L drag, reverse L drag. Back across, roll over. Ooh. All right, I'll do this through as well, right? We'll go 25 seconds on this in case you want to watch again. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Roll, step, L drag, reverse L. Roll, step, L drag, reverse L. Good, so try to slow down in between. Roll, step, L drag, reverse L. Roll, step, L drag, reverse L. Roll, step, L drag, reverse L. Roll, step, L, reverse. Good, take your time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. All right, so that one's most complicated. You got to really start slow again. It's all right if you have a little pause in between. So as you do that roll, step over, should go straight into L and reverse. You need to pause again in between, right? Now you got to go the other way, left to right, L drag, reverse. Right to left, L drag, reverse. All right, so we're gonna start there again with that one. Give you a chance to get into it again. Then we'll work our way back. This again really combines everything that we were doing with our footwork. Quick feet, turning your hips, closing your hips. All right, roll, step, L, reverse. Roll, step, L, reverse. And your weight of your touch here all the way through is really what's important. Give you about 10 more seconds, we'll get back into it. Ready, up we go. Start in 3, 2, 1, go. Good, you're gonna have a clean first touch. Good, well done, Mel, good job. Here you go, Kira, unlucky. Good, Paige. Yes, well done. L, reverse L, good. Go, Ada, good roll, step, good, and then the L drag. Did you get that roll and step over? The same foot you step over, you use to pull that L. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, so that's a pretty challenging one. Play around with that one. You can get that down. All right, you see some drastic improvement. But again, as you do that roll step over, bang, you put your foot right on top, immediately into the L, then into the reverse. All right, so back, working our way back down. Just gonna do roll step over. All right, just roll, step, roll, step. Again, that foot you do the step over with, you don't got to put it down. You just got to go over the ball, around the front of the ball. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Try and go a little quicker every time. Good control of that ball. Good. Light on your toes. Good. Light on your toes. Good. Good go, Alex. Good. Roll right to left. Step over with the left. Roll with the right. Step over left. Roll with the left. Step over right. 3, 2, 1, time. Good job. Well done. All right, so now you can use your right foot or your left foot. All right, because we're going to do our L drag, reverse L. L, reverse L. L, reverse L. I'm using my right foot to start. Use whichever foot you're comfortable with. You're going to do right foot, then left, or left, then right. Ready? Should all be on the right. L drag to reverse L. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good, quick feet. Good reverse. Well done. There you go. Weight of your touch here is important. Good. Keep those toes moving. Try to get your heels off the ground. Stay on your toes. Stay on your toes. 3, 2, 1, time. Job. Catch your breath. 20 seconds. You're just going to switch feet. Just going to switch feet. Now, if you're on your left foot, it should be all done with your left foot. L drag left foot, reverse L left foot. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Reverse. Good. L, reverse. Good. Well done. L, reverse. Good. Good. Keep working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done. All right, and then back to breaking them down one at a time. So we'll start with the reverse L drag. Now you're reaching across. Oop. Right, left, right, left. Oop. So as you work through this, you're going to need to turn your hips a little bit, right? So you can't really be facing the same direction the whole time. You're going to have to turn with that ball with your touch. All right, so now it's just reverse L. You're doing both feet. Out to the right, out to the left, out to the right. Again, if you need these extra steps in between to start, then increase your tempo as you go. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. Try to get that reverse. Well done. Reach across your body behind the foot. Good. Well done. Try to keep yourself on your toes. Try to keep yourself on your toes. Good. Keep working. 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done. Good job. All right. 20 seconds left to work here on the ball. And then we'll go to our skill move and we're done. All right. So now we're just back to that reverse, to that L drag. All right. Trying to go from one right to the other if you can. And as you get comfortable, can you get your eyes off the ball? Doing it with your head up. 20 seconds, last 20 seconds of work. Again, push yourself here. Legs are tired. Not going to be as easy as the first time through. Just try to go quick as you can. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. That weight of that touch on the way back out is important. That weight of that touch. Good. Light on your toes. Good job, Sydney. Staying on your toes. Good. Can you get it behind that plant foot? Good. Good. So it's a little tricky. Pull the plant foot up and switch. There you go. You did a good job. There it is. That weight of the angle of that touch. So as you pull it back and you turn your hips slightly, you can get that touch back out in front. 3, 2, 1. Time. Well done, girls. Good job. All right, so skill move, we're gonna do a scissor to a roll step over. All right, so as you're working in here, right, you can do it really simple. You have tight little space, right? You can start with foundation, scissor, roll, and you're out, right? Or if you have a little bit more room like I have, you can do it a little bit on the run, right? So if it's on the run, a little bit of a laces, scissor, roll back, and you're out the other way. All right, so you kind of got to do it one at a time. All right, so again, if I want to do the scissor with my left, boom, then I'm coming back to roll over and that step over. Same thing, if I wanted to go scissor with my right foot and scissor right, roll across left, and you're out. All right, so just putting the two of them together, or right after that scissor, you fake right, you're grabbing it with the sole to pull it up. Or if you scissor fake left, good sole, roll step over. Again, if you have a tight little area, you can just do little foundations, right into a scissor, roll step, and you're off. Back in, scissor, roll step, and you're out. Ready? Give you about a minute or so to go ahead with that. Ready? Set, go. Good, touch, touch, scissor, roll step. Good, well done. Good. Line up again. Ready? Go. Good, there you go. All right, so you can do it just stand still. You can do it with a little bit of a run. If you're gonna take a step first, make it a light little touch with your laces before you do the scissor, just to kind of get the ball moving forward. Ready? Go. Good, well done. There it is, better, better. Try to change your direction every time. Don't just go to your right. After your right, go left. Ready? Go. Good, scissor, roll, good. Good, again, couple more. Go. That little hesitation too. As you do that scissor, really sell it so that you can come back and really grab it on that push off next time through. Go. Well done. Quick feet. Good job, Lil. Good. Well done. There it is. Go. Good. Scissor. Roll step. Good. Remember that roll and step over you want to have in front of you. Some of us are doing the scissor to an L drag, right? You do that scissor. Good. Now that roll and the step should be in front. Then you can do an L drag if you want to come back into it. Or it might be a good one to add naturally, right? So if you go right, good, left, good, you can L drag back in. I can go left, right, L drag back in. Ready? Couple more. Go. Good. Good. And then if you want to add the L drag at the end and turn yourself back around. Two more and we're done. All right, one more with each foot. Go. Good, bang, roll step, well done. There you go, well done, Kira. Way to add that at the end. Can you get your angle changed so that touch on the L drag is right back where you started? All right, so think about how can you adjust your feet and turn your hips on that L drag so that touch is directly back where you are now. Ready? Go. Good, out, roll, step. Good, little L, good job. Good job. Go. Good, yes, bang, one last one. Good, and time. Girls, great job. I'll leave that with you, right? I'm sweating. That was definitely our best workout yet. All right, good bit of work. Awesome job. Way to tune in. Way to keep going with this stuff. Be proud of yourself. A for effort, girls. Great job. Have a great rest of your night. Great rest of your week. We'll see everybody next week, hopefully. Well done, girls.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, girls.
Thank you.
Good job, girls.